Cholestasis is a condition that affects the liver. It is a medical term that describes a situation where the flow of bile from the liver is either slowed down or completely stopped. Bile is a crucial digestive fluid produced by the liver, and it plays a significant role in breaking down fats in the small intestine during digestion. When this flow is disrupted, it can lead to a variety of health issues. It occurs when the flow of bile, a fluid that helps with digestion, is reduced or blocked. This blockage can happen for several reasons, including liver diseases, bile duct obstructions, or genetic disorders. The reduction or blockage of bile flow can cause a buildup of bile acids in the liver, leading to liver damage and other complications. This can lead to a buildup of bile in the liver, which can cause damage. Over time, this damage can become severe, potentially leading to liver failure if not properly managed. Symptoms of cholestasis can include jaundice, itching, and dark urine, among others. Depression is a mood disorder that causes persistent feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and loss of interest. It is a complex condition that affects not just the mind but also the body. People with depression may experience a range of symptoms, including changes in sleep patterns, appetite, and energy levels. It can affect a person's thoughts, feelings, and behaviors and can interfere with daily life. Depression can make it difficult to perform everyday tasks, maintain relationships, and enjoy activities that were once pleasurable. It is a serious condition that requires appropriate treatment and support. For many years, these two conditions seemed unrelated. Cholestasis was seen as a physical ailment affecting a vital organ, while depression was considered a mental health issue. The liver and the brain were thought to operate independently, with little to no interaction between the two. One affects a vital organ, the other, the mind. This clear distinction led to separate treatment approaches for each condition, with little consideration of any potential overlap or interaction. However, this perspective has started to change. Recent research has uncovered a hidden connection between cholestasis and depression. Studies have shown that the liver and the brain communicate more than previously thought. This communication can influence the development and progression of both conditions. This link has significant implications for how we understand and treat both conditions. By recognizing the connection between the liver and the brain, healthcare providers can develop more comprehensive treatment plans that address both physical and mental health aspects. This essay will delve into the complex relationship between cholestasis and depression. We will examine the mechanisms that link these two conditions and explore how this knowledge can lead to better treatment strategies. We will explore the latest scientific findings that shed light on this connection and discuss the potential for new treatments. By understanding the interplay between the liver and the brain, we can pave the way for more effective and holistic approaches to healthcare. In 2025, a groundbreaking study published in the medical journal revealed a strong link between cholestasis and depression. This study found that patients with cholestatic liver disease were significantly more likely to experience symptoms of depression. This finding was a major breakthrough. It suggested that cholestasis could be a contributing factor to depression in these patients. The researchers proposed that the buildup of bile acids in the body, a hallmark of cholestasis, could be affecting the brain and contributing to the development of depression. This study opened up a new avenue of research into the complex interplay between the liver, the brain, and mental health. It paved the way for further investigation into the mechanisms by which cholestasis might be triggering depression. Bile is essential for digestion, but in excess, it can become toxic. In cholestasis, bile acids, the main components of bile, accumulate in the liver and spill over into the bloodstream. This excess of bile acids can have wide-ranging effects on the body, including the brain. The brain is protected by a barrier called the blood-brain barrier, which prevents harmful substances in the blood from entering the brain. However, high levels of bile acids can damage this barrier, allowing them to cross into the brain. Once inside the brain, bile acids can wreak havoc, leading to inflammation and damage to brain cells. This damage can disrupt the delicate balance of neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers in the brain, which play a crucial role in regulating mood. Neuroinflammation is a term used to describe inflammation in the brain. It is a natural response to injury or infection, but when it becomes chronic, it can be harmful. Chronic neuroinflammation has been linked to several neuropsychiatric disorders, including depression. Bile acids, when they enter the brain, can trigger neuroinflammation. They do this by activating certain receptors in the brain, which sets off a cascade of inflammatory responses. This inflammation can damage brain cells and disrupt their normal function. This disruption in brain function can lead to a wide range of symptoms, including mood changes, fatigue, and cognitive impairment. These symptoms are all hallmarks of depression, suggesting that neuroinflammation induced by bile acids could be a key mechanism underlying the link between cholestasis and depression. Section 5. Neurodegeneration, a slow and silent thief. Neurodegeneration refers to the progressive loss of structure or function of neurons, the cells that make up the brain and nervous system. This process is a normal part of aging, but it can be accelerated by certain factors, including chronic inflammation. As we've discussed, bile acid accumulation in the brain can lead to chronic neuroinflammation. This chronic inflammation can, over time, lead to neurodegeneration, further damaging the brain and exacerbating the symptoms of depression. This neurodegeneration can affect various brain regions, including those involved in mood regulation, such as the hippocampus and the prefrontal cortex. The damage to these areas can further disrupt the balance of neurotransmitters, contributing to the development and persistence of depression. Section 6. The gut feeling. The gut-brain axis is a term used to describe the bidirectional communication pathway between the gut and the brain. These two organs are constantly talking to each other, influencing each other's function. Recent research has revealed that the gut-brain axis plays a crucial role in regulating mood and behavior. Imbalances in the gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria that reside in our gut, have been linked to various mental health disorders, including depression. Interestingly, bile acids also play a role in shaping the gut microbiome. They can influence the composition and function of the gut bacteria, which, in turn, can impact the brain via the gut-brain axis. Section 7. The microbiome, a world within. The gut microbiome is a complex ecosystem of trillions of bacteria, fungi, and viruses that reside in our intestines. This intricate community is not just a passive resident, but an active participant in our bodily functions. These microbes play a vital role in our health, influencing everything from digestion to immunity to mental health. They help break down food, produce essential vitamins, and protect against harmful pathogens. Bile acids, as they travel through the digestive system, can influence the composition of the gut microbiome. These acids are produced by the liver and stored in the gallbladder, released into the intestines to aid in the digestion of fats. They can promote the growth of certain types of bacteria while inhibiting the growth of others. This selective promotion and inhibition help maintain a balanced microbial environment. This alteration in the gut microbiome can have significant effects on the brain. The gut and brain are connected through a complex network of neurons, hormones, and biochemical signaling molecules. For example, some gut bacteria produce neurotransmitters, such as serotonin and GABA, which play crucial roles in regulating mood. These neurotransmitters are often referred to as the body's natural mood stabilizers. Alterations in the gut microbiome induced by bile acids can disrupt the production of these neurotransmitters, potentially contributing to depression. This disruption highlights the profound impact that gut health can have on our overall well-being. Section 8. The future of treatment. The discovery of the link between cholestasis and depression opens up new avenues for treating both conditions. This groundbreaking revelation has the potential to revolutionize the way we approach mental health and liver diseases. By identifying the underlying connections, scientists can now explore innovative treatment strategies that address both issues simultaneously. By understanding the mechanisms by which bile acids affect the brain and the gut-brain axis, researchers can develop targeted therapies to mitigate these effects. This involves delving deep into the biochemical pathways and interactions that occur within the body, providing a clearer picture of how these substances influence mental health. For example, drugs that reduce the production or absorption of bile acids could help to lower their levels in the blood and prevent them from reaching the brain. These medications could be designed to specifically target the enzymes responsible for bile acid synthesis, or the transporters that facilitate their movement within the body. Similarly, therapies that target neuroinflammation or support the growth of beneficial gut bacteria could also be beneficial. By promoting a healthy gut microbiome, these treatments could help to restore balance within the gut-brain axis, potentially alleviating symptoms of both cholestasis and depression. Further research is needed to fully elucidate the complex interplay between cholestasis, the gut-brain axis, and depression. This will require a multidisciplinary approach, bringing together experts in fields such as gastroenterology, neurology, and psychiatry to collaborate on comprehensive studies. However, the findings to date offer hope for the development of more effective treatments for patients suffering from these debilitating conditions. As research progresses, the potential for new therapies that can improve the quality of life for countless individuals becomes increasingly promising. The future of treatment is bright, with the promise of innovative solutions on the horizon. Section 9. A call for hope. The link between cholestasis and depression is complex and multifaceted. However, the discovery of this connection is a significant step forward in our understanding of both conditions. It highlights the interconnectedness of our organs and the importance of a holistic approach to health and well-being. While further research is needed, the findings to date offer hope for the development of more effective treatments. With continued investigation and a focus on personalized medicine, we can strive to improve the lives of those living with cholestasis and depression, offering them a brighter and healthier future.